we're looking at our 3 phases of breaking down the defense. Number 1, closing the gap. Most players don't even get to 2 and 3 because they don't close the gap. For us, that's usually about arm's length away. If you're arm's length away from the defender, that's a good gauge for us to be able to attack and break down. A lot of players, they're too far away from the defensive player, so they're just dribbling. You could have the best dribbling in the world, but that's the difference between dribblers and ball handlers. We want players that can handle the ball, not dribble, all right? Ball handling is footwork. That's when we talk a lot about footwork, stance, body positioning, how we can be very efficient with our movement. So if we're closing the gap on the defensive player first, that allows us to get into 2, which is attack tight. If players take a poor angle when they attack a defensive player, it's easy for the defensive player to just shuffle and stay in front. That could look like a couple different things. One, a defender, instead of attacking off their body, could attack wider with space. That gives the defensive player an area to close and beat you to the spot. The second way you can make that mistake is when you attack, instead of being attacking in a straight line position, you attack with your body more angled towards the sideline or the corner of the court. That allows the defensive player to still get their chest squared to you and defend. What you want to get them to do is hip swing, right? And if you can attack, close the gap and attack tight, and you get that defender to hip swing, now you're in a really good position, which gives us to number 3, where we can then cut the defender's line. And if you get into that position where you got the defender in a hip swing, your chest to their shoulder, got to seal the deal, all right? By cutting back in front of that defensive player, now you got a 2-on-1, a 4-on-3, a 5-on-4, whatever that might be. That's going to allow you to slow down, change direction, speed up, whatever it might be, because now you put that defender in jail. You put them on their back. So that's a little bit of what we break down at our ball handling camp coming up this Saturday, and much, much more at our attack skills camp and our attack skills clinics, which take place throughout the course of the summer. If you're interested in how you can handle the basketball much more efficiently, check out our at-home ball handling program, which is going to be available very, very soon. 3 phases: close the gap, attack tight, cut the line. Let's go.